So what happened to me when I blew my head off? When my head got chopped off, this eye got stabbed. I understood. I saw the future, the destiny. I saw God wasn't normal. God is special. God's in our heart. To save us from a difficult time, not to take in vain, to understand every single day your life is going to be ruled by yourself. You got to understand this flow of God is not normal. It's not something we are born with. It's something we got to earn. Something we got to understand and be fair and live with respect of this ways of understanding God. It's a way of literally putting something together and then asking respect from God by asking his permission if you can do this. Put this together under his name or yours to say you don't take God in vain. So you understand where this is going, the steps I'm taking to put this together so I don't overstep my boundaries or my laws, so I don't throw the book out or literally don't read it anymore. You got to understand this flow is trying to get you to a place of understanding, of seeing this miracle of this special way of God, how God lives in my soul and understands it. It's by extra, not less. It's by you putting some effort in of literally every single day, following a rule of respect, of love, to show the experience of life. This world, it still goes around and around and around. You got to understand, God is not there just to keep you walking. God is there to support you. Go through those difficult times. Don't cut your veins and say, God, you will save me now. You got to understand, you might blow your head off to understanding this flow of techniques, of rituals, of putting something together for you to fix your life before you ask God, please put your hands out. I'm crying wolf. I don't even care about myself anymore. Why should I even care what I do, what I say, what I think, what I listen to? I just want to hear God, 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 like it's a normal thing. Like God is literally there next to your bed when you wake up in the morning. You got to understand, God is a person who understands you're going for difficult times. It's time to raise yourselves. It's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to motivate yourself out of bed and literally listen to what God has to say. Listen to this ways of putting this together from God's mouth himself, saying to you, wait for that moment. Wait for you to wake up. That's the moment you're supposed to be thinking, not leaving your life behind like a dead person asleep for the rest of their lives, like a poppy who'll come back from nothing. You got to understand, God is there for that extra little bit you need in your life. He's there to fill that hole, that gap, that crack in your life. So you got to understand, God is not special in a normal way. God is special when you need him. God is there when you need him. God is there when you need to find yourself, when you're lost as a sheep and you're trying to guide yourself back to the flock. You got to understand, God is not there to be taken in vain. Say, I am going to pick up your sheep for you. Or God's more like a destiny, a guiding way to say, there's where your sheep is. Go put it back in the flock. Don't take my name in vain just because I helped you once. Next time it might be different. So you got to understand how the world is made. We call it heaven and we call it hell. So be careful what you say. Be careful what you do. Life needs to be read in a certain way. It's fair for people where to be. And be careful who you pray to, because somebody might be listening. You don't want to be there. You understand this flow is trying to get you to a place of understanding God. A little step, a little bit closer. A little bit more like, I don't want to listen. Bro, this is the way it is. God is a little bit more special than us, and you got to understand he's just a flock and he's trying to pull his sheets back together. Much love. Still beef. I'm out.